Welcome to the Unengaged Agent, social media marketing and news for real estate agents.
And I'm Patricia.
I'm Tony.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about Swimply, which is rent out your own pool with Swimply. So tell me a little bit more about that, Tony.
Yeah, so it's a an app where people rent out their pools to the general public. So
Yeah.
um, you kind of go on the app, find pool in your area, and rent it out. And a lot of homeowners are taking advantage of this thing to make
Additional
funds, make
income.
money.
Yeah. Okay.
The article on CNBC kind of goes into one person that made $177,000 so far. Yeah.
Whoa.
Now
There's a lot of pools in
their
Florida.
pool is it's very luxurious, and they spend a lot of money maintaining it, laying fresh towels, all these things.
I
Yeah,
have seen a little bit on that. Yeah. So it's
yeah,
it's 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 like an Airbnb kind of for pools,
exactly,
or your
exactly.
own
So
little clubhouse on the go, I guess.
yeah, exactly. You want that exclusive feel of having your own pool without paying the pool costs.
Hmm.
It's
I
it's
wonder do you have any idea like what they charge? I guess,
uh,
or it's all location probably.
yeah. I think it's all location. The article does say they spent about $37,000 on maintenance in the past decade. So it's something that they're constantly checking the chemicals and
Past
making sure.
decade. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
But apparently they vary it out quite regularly. And um, let's see, the high rental cost is $70 per hour for about 5 people. It's not
Hmm.
bad. Um,
Gonna be a
yeah,
hefty security deposit though, I'm sure, because that's somebody's home. Like
yeah.
it's
But
it's
I
not a
guess if you if you
resort,
if you
but
if you just make your way around to the pool and don't
hmm,
disturb anything, it could be a win-win for both parties. Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say you live in a community that doesn't have a pool, but you don't want to go all the way to the beach or something, and there's no public
Or you
pools in
just
the
want a
area.
smaller pool party and not necessarily the whole clubhouse and all that, the rental that could go with that too. So it's interesting.
Yeah,
It's
I'm sure
interesting.
that
The first thing is I think of is the shower, the bathroom. Like, are they going, I guess, the pool bath? Unless they have
probably
it
maybe there's like a
detached
guest
or.
bath, maybe,
Mhm.
and all of them. I'm sure there's some larger ones and some smaller ones.
Sure.
Um, whatever they can charge. But I thought it
Mhm.
was interesting, and another way to kind of utilize your home to
Yeah. Yeah. The other
have
one I
that.
saw was just renting your space, like your yard space, or if you're able to like store an RV or whatever. That's a thing, and I forgot the name of that one, but it's similar to this.
Yeah, I've
Just
seen that. I've
a
seen
different way, another stream
rent
of income.
rent your garage space out. I've seen that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Obviously Airbnb, rent your house or rent a room out.
Mhm.
So it's all
Yeah.
different. Things you can do with it. Our next topic is
Twitter makes location spotlight. So what exactly is that?
yeah. So Twitter is allowing small businesses, and I guess all businesses really, put a location uh, uh, address and informational on their profile. So a small you can put your directions, or be
It
able
did. So
to.
it didn't have that before. I don't use
It,
Twitter
it
that much.
usually
So
just had like a city, or like or just like a small address, but this is kind of like a full thing you kind of get from
like maps, like would it
the
map it
maps.
out?
Exactly. So it
Okay.
integrates with Google Maps, or
Mhm.
um, you can get directions, or click on the button to contact. So it's kind of that great tool to kind of really localize your business.
Mhm.
Because that way, obviously in real estate and small business, your location matters a lot, and being able to, really focus on that area, focus on that integration is great. And it's something to definitely try to maybe add to your Twitter profile. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if we
No,
have
I'm
yet, but
definitely
we
looking for
should.
that.
But yeah, it's a new thing, and Obviously, when they start integrating, maybe you can shop from Twitter and all that stuff. Um,
Yeah, they're all the platforms are like a little bit kind of blending together in a sense,
yeah,
and what they're offering,
of
a
course.
version of this to that, but yes, to stay relevant, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. And what
Our
was our
next
next
topic is
topic? Oh, remote online notarization. So we work with a lot of investors as well, out of state buyers. So we've done quite a few remote closings, but this is different because it's remote online notarization. So a closer doesn't necessarily have to physically be there, but it is an audio and video signing. So you're going to be there visually, and you
yeah.
can
So I
hear each
guess
other too.
instead of them going to their home and a notary going to your home and signing, they can do everything. Something like a Zoom call, but probably more secure or
Hmm.
based, and get all those legal documents signed in the presence of a notary, um, which would be pretty
So
cool. I
yeah,
think more and more states. I think I think I had the article up here. Um, the House of Representatives passed the law. So now it moves on to see if it becomes a law, but it's something that should open up to more states. And once more and more lenders allow it, that's the key. Once lenders allow this remote notary, then it'll definitely make the closing process probably simpler, probably a little more convenient for
more
the
convenient for
buyers.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
'cause it's at your leisure, kind of, right? So, well,
yeah.
both of you, whoever's on the other side. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes some lenders they need the original documents and they got to be FedExed over, or
Mhm.
that has to be present to the notary, and this makes the one step a little bit easier for the buyer. Something, and I know this online process is kind of new to people, but I think as it becomes more regularly, it'll catch on pretty fast.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think the at least electronic part of signings is becoming more of a norm too. Not norm, but see it more often, right? Or maybe it's just in our industry. you know.
Most definitely.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Instagram dual camera mode. So what that is, I can't, we're on the phone now, but it's within the Instagram app. Whether you're, I know for sure for stories and reels, it has that feature on there, and it's perfect for vlogging, because it shows you on the screen in a little box, and then whatever you're filming on the other side. So it's you can walk and talk and give a tour of a home or a community, and whatever it is that you, or just a beautiful scenery. You know, I like
Yeah,
it.
I think it's a utilizing the capabilities of these new phones where
Mhm.
your face can be on screen along with whatever you're trying to show people. Um, it's pretty cool. They compared it to the new app, Be Real, where it's
Mhm.
both cameras on.
Mhm.
So Instagram's trying to take advantage of this, and as you said, like home tours would be ideal, so that people can see you and the home at the same time.
And
And
and for those that are not comfortable, being in front of the camera too, it's kind of a way to do it and not be like full screen. You're there, but just minimal, and then
yeah,
you're
you'll be in
really
the corner,
showcasing
and
everything else. Yeah,
makes
makes it a little
sense.
bit easier. Hmm. But you know what? I haven't tried it yet, to be honest with you. I played around with it, but I haven't made anything with it. So I plan on doing that today,
Well,
maybe.
I think we'll both have to try that this week and
Yeah.
see how it goes.
Mhm.
I know we've used like a dual camera, just recording each other face to
We did,
face.
and that was pretty
So
cool. I thought that was neat. And so
Instagram's
that's
now.
perfect, like when you're doing an interview style.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our next topic is only
Oh,
17%. Go ahead.
no, only 17% think it's a good time to buy a home. Only
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. So Fannie Mae, did their purchase survey, and it's low. It's definitely low at 17%. It's low since looks like 2011.
Mm.
Um, so The buyers are a little kind of wary out there. I'm sure interest rates being where they're at, people are being kind of priced out or being held back from purchasing. Um,
And
so we'll kind of see. So we'll kind of see how it goes. The important thing is to kind of still communicate with your buyers. Make sure they're aware on top of everything that kind of goes on with the market. If anything changes, if the perfect home comes available and it's lower price than they were thinking, it might be a good deal. So it's one of those things to kind of keep eye on, and as all these things kind of fluctuate over time, I think eventually buyers will be kind of back into the mix. They kind of have to be. People have to
yeah,
move for jobs or just living situation, and
yeah, it
um,
changes. Everyone has different reasons.
yeah,
Okay, was that our
yeah.
last topic?
Our last topic
No, no,
is
one more. One viral one viral TikTok is all it takes. And in the Florida Realtor magazine, there's an agent there, Latasha McDowell, which is awesome. She kind of started off doing real estate videos, just informational, bringing value. Had kind of minimal views and made another video on talking more about Section 8 and certain financing, and it blew up. And she had a viral video. From that viral video, it basically, you got a lot of followers, and then her account grew very quickly, over 250,000 or 293,000 followers. But her way of growing was knowing what her audience wanted, um, finding out their questions and answering them through the TikTok has a built-in video reply feature. So that was her thing. Any response was her reply was through video, and then just the engagement factors that responding to comments, and then even if there's not active questions on there, there's a website called Answer the People. Is that what it's called?
I'm not
Answer the
sure. I'm
People.
not familiar with that
I
one,
think there's one like
but
that.
there's people asking questions all the time,
Hmm.
all platforms. Reddit or Facebook.
Oh,
People
Answer
are,
the Public. Answer the
yeah.
Public.
So, oh, answer the
Not the
public.
people.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, I think finding out every video you make should be answering someone's question. Um,
Hmm.
if they have if they don't know how the process works, how the mortgage process works, how does
Hmm.
closings work. You know, if you have a video helping people out with that, they'll appreciate
And
it.
then, like, right, and I think, like, if you can niche it down to, like, I think she was primarily focusing on first time home buyers, even,
Mm.
and so all the questions and all the comments and everything could, there's so many things that could be made, for that audience of people.
Yeah, it's all location.
So,
Like, so say you live in a destination town. Like we live in Florida, so
mhm,
what's it like moving to Florida? What's here? What are things to do? These are all things that videos should be made for, and you just
mhm.
kind of figure out what works for your target audience.
Yeah, and it's really every platform's different, but the audience is there, and somebody knows somebody, and we just had a closing on Friday from a TikTok buyer, which
Yeah,
was pretty cool. So, you know, just just keep it going, keep posting, make those videos. I know it's hard. It's not easy. It's you keep saying like make videos, and it's not easy, but once you do it and keep doing it and keep doing it, it'll get easier.
it does
You'll
get
know.
easier over time,
Yeah.
and
And I mean, right now we're live again. It's because we are in a Zoom meeting at the moment. I don't see Facebook. I don't see anything, any tabs open. So I'm comfortably speaking with you, but I understand we are very much live.
yes.
So, anyway, anything else on this one
No, I
or
think that is it for this week. I'm Tony.
everybody? And I'm Patricia, and have a great week.
Have a great week.
Thank you.